See, Candy, you say that we make up lies about you and that we lie constantly and we make fake videos, when that in itself is a lie. All we do is show your very own lives when you go live, and we show your video. And amongst your raging and cussing and calling everyone fake and scaly and everything, because you can't talk normal, now you're talking about an old man on a bus, and you're getting mad at him, and you said you cussed him from one end to the next because he didn't move. So I hope that that man told you to go somewhere. See, it is your entitlement, your hatefulness, your bulliness. I have been 6 or 7 minutes into your videos, and in the short amount of time, all you've done is you have harassed people. You're talking about how you cussed them, how you flipped them off because they have the audacity to drive down the street listening to music, because they have the audacity to drive their husbands to work early in the morning. And the man, you just absolutely, there is just no words for you. You approach this man and ask him if he's got money for food to eat. And he tells you, all I've got is $1, and he gives you his last dollar, and you turn around and have the audacity to sit there and bitch because it was torn. I mean, there is no words to describe you. You are, I have never, and I will say it over and over, I've never ever seen anyone like you in my life. You are the most entitled, unappreciative, narcissistic human being I've ever seen in my life. And now you're getting mad because you get on a bus where a man was already sitting there, sounds like he was going to go fishing, and you cussed him from one end to the next because he didn't move. Can you imagine what would happen if someone came up to you and asked you to move? And how your so-called supporters, yeah, that's for a different video, cannot see this is beyond. They're as deranged as you are. You have no right to walk around that town and terrorize, harass, and bully and cuss people every single waking moment of your existence when you're not in a hotel. And you're so pissed off because you actually had to go one night without getting money. Do you understand that fasting is good for you? Do you understand a lot of people have one meal? It is almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I haven't even eaten today. I mean, you act like you're going to absolutely die. And last night you said you was getting effing mad because people weren't giving you money. Are you kidding me? That proves right there you do expect this entire planet to support you and take care of your every need. You are, how old are you? 40, whatever? It is time for you to grow up. Start supporting yourself. Quit blaming the world for every problem you've got. Do you get bullying? Yeah. Do you have people messing with you? Yeah, you do. A lot of us do. But that at the end does not give you the God-given right to terrorize every single human being and animal that you come across. Every single car. There are cars that have lights that go out, that has different things that goes wrong with them. I am telling you, and I keep saying it, you better stop your harassment because you're going to run into the wrong person one of these days.
You know, he was old, not that old, but able-bodied.
So are you able-bodied?
He's like, they got a seat right there. He's like, he yelled at me in front of everybody and said, what, you want the whole roll yourself? You want the whole roll yourself?
Yeah, because I know you didn't ask nicely.
You know, he tried to it seemed like, hold on. And I cussed him to the, hold on.
You act like you are so tough, like you're the toughest thing out there, that everyone has to obey you. Yeah, right.
He acted like it didn't faze him. Fucking birds. Shut up.
like you always do?
falsely accused me of trying to just have the whole road myself.
Yeah, that sounds like you.
Motherfucker, I just don't want to sit near you.
Then find some other seat. Go somewhere.
No, I didn't tell him to get up.
Oh, you're a liar.
You know.
So it's okay for you to do that, but not for other people. The world is not here to obey you. You're not some Miss Queen Bee, contrary to your popular belief in your brain.
So I went almost a whole day without.
Oh, you poor thing. You're pissed because you didn't get money for one night.
But I'm so greedy.
Yes, you are. You're very greedy.
I'm only greedy because you don't fucking like me.
No, you're greedy because you're truly greedy. And you're right, I don't like you. But you're still greedy.
You make a left turn without using signal. And then what, that's perfect.
You're not the police. See, that's where you stick your nose in everybody's business. You bring so much of this down on your own shoulders and you don't even see it.
And then, like hours later, you get told, oh, you have to leave. And I'm like, for what? And then they act like they don't want to tell me, oh, you're banned.
Yeah, because you always start crap. And that's another thing. You always talk about how you can't live in permanent housing because of people. You live in permanent hotels and you've got people all around you. Why is it that you seem to never really have issues when you spend your life in hotels, only in apartments? Because you want people to support you. Because if you're in an apartment, you can't beg for money as much. So you can lie to the world, you can get people to feel sorry for you if you want to. Those of us who know the truth know that is exactly why. And you've even admitted it, that one woman has you on video and audio outright admitting you make too much money doing this. And her video is still up. And it is your voice, like you were saying to me, that's your voice. Well, that is your voice and that is your face. So you make way too much money. And for those who says that she doesn't, you're an idiot, because you just add up the cost of a hotel every single night and Uber every single night, how many times she eats, which is 2 to 3 times a day. That is DoorDash when she's in the hotels. Yes, she does. Okay. And then with the help with everything else, add that up by the day. Okay, 99.99% of this girl's life is living in hotels off the backs of everybody else's hard-earned work and money. Very rarely does she ever spend the night out of a hotel, and when she does, she loses her mind. She starts screaming and cussing and says she's getting pissed off, she's in a bad mood, and just completely loses her mind. And your fake supporters just keep on begging for you. And whoever said that you do not have to pay taxes on donations, they're a liar. Yes, you do. All you have to do is call the IRS. When you make a certain amount, which you way went past that on donations, you do have to turn it in as an income, and you do have to pay taxes on it. So how many years back are we talking? Yeah. And one last thing, for anybody that's questioning if she really has Tourette's or not, she does not have Tourette's. I have 2 cousins that have Tourette's. Look up this. She does not have Tourette's, okay? She can sit there, and I can't even believe people even believe this. Candy Grand Prix does not have Tourette's, and ask her to tell you exactly what her disabilities are. What is her disability? See if you get an answer.